Alright, what's happening, guys? It's Redstruck, and today I just thought I'd bring you guys a domination gameplay on Hangar 18. And yeah, I've been playing a lot of Black Ops lately, so I got a few gameplays that'll probably upload soon. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. And but what I wanted to talk about today was the what I think that the perk setup should be in Black Ops 2 or Iron Wolf, whatever they decide to call it. I'm not sure that it has been confirmed yet, but a lot of people are saying it is Black Ops 2. But I think Iron Wolf sounds cooler. That's just me, though. But yeah, let's start with what I think should be the perk 1. All right. I got 6 in each tier. I only thought of 5 in the third tier, but the 6 that I put in the first tier was lightweight, and it makes you run. It makes you run just 1.07, just like it did in Black Ops, just that fast. And then the Pro is no falling damage, and it gives you Stalker, like you can walk faster while you're aiming down your sights. I think that would be a pretty awesome perk for me anyway. So this next, I thought Hardline, and it's pretty simple. You know, the point streaks or the kill streaks are 1 less, and the Pro is you reroll a care package, and you can get 2 assists is a kill. And Flat Jacket, same old as Black Ops. And then we got Scavenger, that's the same thing. And then I put Ghost into 2 different things because the 2 different things, it's not like Blind Eye and Assassin, how they were in different categories. I didn't think that was very great how they decided to do that. So I put Hidden is what I called the perk, the assassin kind of perk. And the regular ability is to be invisible from spy planes. And the Pro is no red name or crosshair when targeted. And then the other one I put is Underground, and that's going to be can't be seen by attack helicopters. And the Pro is can't be seen by sentries or chopper gun and gunship, anything like that. These are just what I think, but if you guys think anything different, then just feel free to comment down below or send me a message or something. Tell me what you guys want to see, because I'll be curious to know what they decide to do with this, because they've already announced that there will not be anything that lets you fall on the ground, such as, you know, second chance, final stand, last stand, nothing like that. But yeah, anyway, perks 2s. Hardened was a horrible perk in Black Ops for one main reason. There was already a lot of bullet penetration. But I think they just need to cut back on that a little bit. You know, Modern Warfare 3 had a great delivery of that. And yeah, if they just cut back on that, Hardened would be a lot better. And I put just the regular ability is, you know, higher damage through an object. And the Pro is 30% more damage from like a kill streak. You know, since Danger Close Pro in Modern Warfare 2 was your kill streaks do more damage in like air support and all that. And I really think that was a great idea, but they just kind of like let that go because, you know, everybody was complaining about Danger Close, but Danger Close Pro was a pretty good idea in my opinion. But yeah, and then also less flinch when shot, just like almost no flinch, just kind of like Hardened had too. And next we have Sleight of Hand, just reload faster, aim down sight faster as a Pro, you know, just the same stuff as Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. And then we got Steady Aim, reduced hipfire spread. Make it, yeah, quite a bit hipfire reduced, because you know, it's competing with all these great second perks, especially in Black Ops. Not a lot of people like to use Steady Aim, because, you know, it just doesn't compete with you know, Sleight of Hand or Warlord or anything. But yeah, and then the Pro would be weapon ready immediately after sprinting, and it would basically give you the range proficiency in Modern Warfare 3, and that is assuming that they would not have proficiencies in this game, because it doesn't really. I think it'd be cool to see proficiencies, but I really don't know. I saw Vonderhaar tweeting that he thinks that it might be better to get rid of some of the perks, such as Steady Aim and all those things that like change up your weapon. Because back in the days of Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty 5, they had stopping power, you know, Juggernaut, double tap, steady aim, all these different things that could just like it's completely changes up your weapon, which I kind of think is a good thing, but I kind of don't, because you could just have like the ultimate weapon that does everything right. But yeah, anyway, the next I have quick draw, and instead of having quick draw aim down sight, because I already said sleight of hand pro would be aim down sight faster, quick draw would be the regular would be throw lethals and tacticals faster and pull out equipment faster. And the Perk Pro would be swap weapons faster and call in kill streaks faster, because you might be calling in a spy plane or something, and it just kind of leaves you vulnerable while you're calling it in. You kind of gotta like make sure that you're not out in the open when you're calling it in, because somebody could easily shoot you. So yeah, just like or just quickly grab out the thing so you could plant your mortars or whatever. Mortars aren't even that good, but they need to buff them up in the next game, because they weren't very good. Neither were the Valkyrie rockets, but that's a different story. But next I got Recon. Recon, pretty good perk in Modern 3. Not a lot of people use it. But yeah, explosives and tacticals paint enemies on the minimap is a regular, and the pro should be well, no. Before I get to the pro, tacticals, like if somebody walks through your smoke grenade or walks through your gas, or I think they need to bring signal flares back. Those were fun from World at War. Yeah, but anyway, if somebody walks through one of those or gets stunned or gets hit by your explosive, then they show up on the minimap, and the pro bullet damage show up on the minimap. Yeah, and then the last we have Warlord, and that's pretty much the same thing, except I said the pro should have two secondary attachments, and or instead of having 2 secondary attachments, say you're using like a launcher or something, and you don't need 2 secondary attachments because they don't have attachments, you would just use an extra lethal grenade like Black Ops let you do. You had either an extra lethal or an extra tactical. Maybe not both, because that just gives you a whole lot of abilities. You could just keep throwing a bunch of Semtexes and a bunch of flashes and everything. I mean, I don't see it as too much of a problem though, but that's what I'm thinking for that. And then last we have Perk 3. I only had 5 for this because I couldn't think of a 5th one, but I thought of something in place of Second Chance, because nobody likes Second Chance unless you're like using it and you don't like to play the game very fun. But yeah. Tactical Mask, first thing, invincible from Nova Gas, and the pro would be take little damage from Flash, Stun, and EMP. They need to put EMPs back in, and it should also be like, you could see through signal flares if they put that in too. And yeah, that's one thing people don't use a lot in Modern 3 is the EMP grenades, but they're pretty decent, but you only get one, which I really don't like. And then Marksman, see enemies longer at range, and the pro would be the whole team sees it. Like if you see somebody across the map and he shows up, and yeah, and everybody can see him as long as he's not through a wall. They could see their name tag, but yeah, and you could see people with hidden pro. Remember I said hidden would be like the ghost, like no crosshair name when targeted. So yeah, and then next we got hacker. See equipment sentries. I'm running out of time. The pro is hack enemy equipment and crates, and C-trapped crates, like if somebody hacks your crate, or they throw an airdrop trap, or if they have airdrop traps or something, you could see them. And you can't be seen by the motion sensor or the jammer, because I know, yeah, the jammer was, a lot of people actually use that, which it wasn't bad. I mean, I think the Scrambler had a lot more abilities. The Scrambler didn't have as much range, but it definitely had some great abilities, such as it gave you blind eye if you were inside of it. And Marathon is next. Extra Sprint, Pro Infinite Sprint, pretty simple. Yeah, maybe they could do the climb obstacles faster like Modern Warfare series had. That was pretty cool. And then we have something that I loved from World at War that they have not brought back yet. I thought it was a really great perk. I didn't see a whole lot of people use it. I mean, it was pretty decent. It was Reconnaissance. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably wrong because I suck at pronouncing things like that. But Reconnaissance is see dogs, the position of airstrikes, stuff like that on the mini map. Like on World of War, it was you could see the dogs on the mini map, and you could see where somebody was planning their artillery. But that's what they need to do is make it so you could see where the dogs are on the mini map. Give you a little heads up, you know, because dogs are pretty powerful, and it's not fun when somebody calls in dogs on you. I mean, you know, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, airstrikes, you know, napalm. If you want to be able to see like where they're calling it in, like a second ahead of time, or mortars, you could see the 3 dots that they plant, stuff like that. And then the pro would be you can't be counter spy planed. That would be pretty good because it takes one of those assassin abilities, and yeah, so that'd be pretty good. And I couldn't think of a 6th perk for Perk 3 series. So hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you later.